load back the big bags and go out to Quartz Lake. Look like a cholo. Couldn't find my good beanie last night. Gotta protect my bald head. Semi-bald right now. So I'm about to start the stove and warm it up. Put some pants on and get crazy. Michael's leaving us to go fishing. So, be a good day. All right, here it goes, morning 3. Changing things up. We're charging all of our devices with our solar deal, which is really cool. We're gonna go fish Kerr Lake, Quartz Lake. We got lots of filtered water. We're full up. We're not going with a day pack. Brother Michael's leaving us to go guide fishing down low, which is really exciting for him because it's what he loves. So we're gonna see what we can find down there. Changing up the areas. I organized my tent so I'm not such a slob at the moment. And yeah, we're off. So we will keep you updated on our adventures as we get closer to the lake. Can see we just now caught it, but well, now I lost it. We're headed right down there. There's a lake. Then, oh yeah, you can see it right there. And then we're gonna go from there up on top of those ridges, start glassing all those, and we can see down to everything because we're seeing zero movement. So this is where we're standing. We'll see how it goes. Can see we just now caught it, but well, now I lost it. We're headed right down there. There's a lake. Then, oh yeah, you can see it right there. And then we're gonna go from there up on top of those ridges, start glassing all those, and we can see down to everything because we're seeing zero movement. So this is where we're standing. We'll see how it goes. The elk sign in here. We've seen more elk sign in here than we have anywhere else. There's Quartz Lake. So we're gonna come drop our packs and head up there. But it's a real pretty view. We might throw a couple lines before we hike up. See how it goes. Stream feeding the lake. It's pretty cool. Seen a lot of poop, a lot of tracks. Michael's over my camera games. See what we see here. Gets prettier and prettier.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, the reflection.
Yeah, it's like picturesque. Then every now and then you'll see a fish hit the top.
You gotta GoPro this. Oh, you're on it.
I'm on it, bro. He's actually in support of this one. I don't know that he likes them all.
It's the good stuff.
This is like unmatchable, especially back where we're from. But you know they're coming here for water.
I would if I was an elk.
Confirm with him that it was just Brandon, Milt, and Jordan that were there, question mark. I shouldn't be the one checking them in because I wasn't there. So that's done. Done.
Be awesome to be camped right next to a stream that sounded like this.
I freaking sleep so hard, bro.
Oh my gosh. It's dead quiet where we are. Except the wind.
Yeah, but it hadn't been too bad. I've been sleeping with earplugs. What was last night? Night 3 or 4?
3.
Okay. That'll be 4.
I gotta say though, for real, like, I feel like doing this means I can do anything. You know what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
It's just like, it's freaking October. I was afraid of the cold. No,
No,
It's
you
not
haven't
that- it's
griped
not that
about it
cold.
at all.
it's not that cold.
Mm.
But if we end up staying 5 nights, I mean, my record is 3 nights right now. So in the freaking way back country of Colorado, 5 nights, it's so badass. It makes me feel very proud of myself.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You know much about like David Goggins or? I mean, those dudes. I think the difference is get lighter, go further. You know, and maybe that should have been the plan, not to have a base camp, but to just come in, blast, go more, blast, take down. I don't know.
The more open to the idea of being extremely uncomfortable you are, the more ground you can start with. Not just doing the hard work, but not bringing the extra down donkey.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey. Hey. Let's not throw stones. Let's not get crazy.
I'd love that.
Dude, I've freaking heated myself out of my dang sleeping bag. Let's get around. I think he said 2 streams feeding. Here's one. I think he meant this back corner. I would say let's go kind of get grounded and then come up between those trees. Yeah? No?
We'll see it when we get there.
We could always
Sometimes it's not as bad as it looks from here, you know.
we could always backside it right there. That doesn't look too aggressive.
That looks a lot better. But you never know.
Sure. Might be a good glassing point on the other side of that. Something's been here recently though. Yeah. I honestly don't think they're far. This is all real wet, bro. This is all real wet. I'm in tennis shoes, I'm sorry. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I'm gonna back up and cross over right here. Somebody else did the same thing. part of a tree, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that a mountain lion? I think up that way looks just fine.
Mhm.
We could park our stuff right up there.
Mhm.
That way we're not traversing all the way back there to bike trail.
Just one more awesome view of the lake. The one stream feeding it and doesn't do it justice. You come up on it, you think it's small, but it's huge. Comes all the way back in here. So our plan is to get over back to where that tan mountain lion is and hang our stuff in a tree. Then we're going to come up this whole hill, get to where we can really glass, probably walk around that, see what all we see on that backside. We know they're close. We're seeing tracks everywhere, so I think they're coming here in the morning to drink, because who wouldn't? So we'll keep at it. To find the two streams that are coming in, so this would be the second one. You can hear it. Goes up there, comes down. Cool.
Just catch that water bottle.
Nope, just showing you guys what we just came up. This came up the easy way. But you can see all of Quartz Lake. And we're gonna go on up this mountainside. And should be very close to the top. From there, start working our way with glass, see what we can do. But per Michael Slockers' request, he wants me to leave the GoPro on, so when I fall, y'all get to see it. He didn't say it in those words, but I know he was thinking it. New plan, homie. Right up this center, we'll grab those rocks and cross over right there. You good? This is how you find out, folks. Freaking one hike, one step, one climb after another. They're around here somewhere. We've seen more sign of them here than we have anywhere else. I'm gonna put my gloves on so I can grab this rock. How you doing over there, bud? How you doing over there? I'm sorry, it's gonna get better here in a minute. If you can pass me, pass me. Right up there and over. Ooh. Oh shit, this is bad. I'm gonna grab my pole.
You good?
Yep. Nice teamwork. Making that dream work, baby. The elk dream. I think we can come down this side here. That was sketch. We'll find a better way down. Oh. I'm gonna wait for you to get up. Do what? Nah. You got it. Yeah. Hang on. Sure you don't want it? Need it? Just came up that back to Quartz Lake. How beautiful that is. The plan is to go glass. Then we double dog dared each other to swim. So we'll get that recorded. And I can see a fish, I think, in there. That doesn't do it justice. That water's so clear. You're doing great. Yeah, that's the one I used. Good job.
This really sucks. Just for the record.
Right.
I don't like feeling that.
But remember what you'd said earlier?
Type 2 fun? I can't.
You're good. I'm just having it if you need it.
No, I appreciate it. Leave it there in case I slip.
Sure. Good job, bro.
Oh, I should have been praying.
Should what?
Should have been praying because that felt very
Yeah, I mean,
regrettable.
I definitely envisioned myself potentially rolling all the way down the hill with my rifle and calling it straight Dunsky.
Yeah.
Ease up, folks. We're not out of it, though.
Doesn't look nearly as steep from up here.
That's pretty steep, bro. I mean, we had to put a degree on it.
You couldn't stop.
No, hell no. If you went rolling, you're rolling.
Where are we going?
I want to go down over the side because I can hold on and walk.
Okay.
But you've got to really stop. You've got a really good start to just keep going straight up. And if you do that, I'll follow right behind you.
Okay.
I mean, hell, we didn't want to be mountain climbers, but I think we're climbing a mountain.
Just that stuff in there that footholds.
There's a couple of them. I look more for the handholds. That one looks loose. It's tumbling. Ooh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, baby. We're good. We're good. As long as I don't lose my man back there, I'll be in great shape. Let's watch him come up. Let's also take another freaking look at the, now the view just gets better and better. So we came from way over there, come down all the way over and into the lake. Lake is stunning. Get a couple more still pictures from up here and hope we don't drop my phone, because at this point we're going back for it later. I'm not going back down this. That would suck. Oh, you're good, bro. You're better than me. You're in a way better spot than me. crack me up. Oh, that is a big one. Golly. Nice. That does blow. I'm just kind of trying to let you do your thing, and yours looked a little more sketchier. Be glassing all this.
I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Well, we're right there, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying it's getting pebblier and pebblier.
Sure. Yeah, take your break.
Maybe I should have it off. I don't know.
I think you should. That's where I'm going, up by the tree. Then I at least have a tree to stop me. So if I can get there, I can grab that.
Oh, it feels like $1 million.
Good. Well, then do that for a minute. We're no rush. Look at the freaking streams coming in. That trickling stream right there just feeding. It's unreal. I guess we would fish it first, then swim it. Because if we swam it, then we'd push all the fish away, and that would be dumb. You can see that shelf way over there. That's where I caught a few last time. I stand corrected, I caught one. That's it. But a lot of country to cover up here. And then you can see the lake way over here. My goal is to get up on top of this ridge and see what's on the other side. So that's what I'm working on. Then I think I'm going to drop down that way because it looks to be a lot less steep than this way. This is wild. So yeah, I'm making my way up this little side hill here, whatever you want to call this. Mountainous, treacherous, try not to kill you hill, which Michael did not like what we just did. He was not impressed. I think he felt accomplished, but did not enjoy that last hike up those mountains. So looks like I can cut through and get up right around there. So if you see that trail, that's kind of my goal. So here we go. Gotta fix the freaking GoPro strap because they break every 3 to 7 minutes. I say that actually, it's my first one this morning, so not so bad. I won't go in. I think they call it Quartz Lake because this is all quartz. See how strong this is. Pretty strong. I really need my gloves for this. We're almost there. Almost. Make it a little bit better. Ouch. That plant was prickly. Okay, keeping it going. The sucky part is, haven't seen any sign. Now I don't see Michael. Looks like we're about 50 feet from the top. Just trying to decide which way I want to go. Maybe not even 50 feet. I think I can cut straight up this trail right here and make it around. Maybe some tracks there. Finally, old tracks. I don't see Michael. That's not good. I don't like that. See all of Quartz Lake now. That keeps making me think it's an elk right there. That rock. Not that it's moving or even big enough, but stationary tan. Looks like we got some poops of some sort. They're old. Doesn't appear to be elk. Ooh. So something's freaking living down here. Down here, up here. We're somewhere around 12,200 feet now, maybe higher than that. We'll go this way. It always seems that the harder ways are the easiest for me. The problem would be, if I got up here and shot something, we've got to get it down. That would suck. It smells different. Should have gone the other way. Don't want my pants ripped. $1 million Cougar pants. Alright, on the top. Love to know what my elevation is currently. I can hear my heartbeat. Ooh. It's worth it to just glass this for a minute. See what I see. All right, stop the video. Just when you think you're to the highest peak, there's peaks higher. So we got all the way up here. This is man-made for sure. Something. It's different. Got all the way up here and I think I'm high enough to check everything. Glass a little bit. And look over, and then there's that one. So gonna walk out on the end here and see what we see. And yeah, if we don't see anything and I head back over to him, it's about 12:15. That's wild. Then we're gonna go down and fish that lake a little bit. I need to hydrate. I suck my bottle down pretty dang quick. I mean, I don't require a ton, but I'm definitely feeling it. So that gives you an idea. And there's no reason to go down there, but all these bluffs and shoot. I mean, it's elk country just where they at. So I'm gonna go back and catch him. The problem is if we shot one on this side, we couldn't get it back up and over anyway. So I want to come down, walk up and down over. If you can't see me, sorry. Walk up that hill, then down over here and see what I see on that other side of that hill, and then get back to him. I told him by 1 o'clock, so that'll be perfect time. We cannot do this. We just got stuck because we went the wrong way. So we had to come down this bluff. We used that skinny little tree, worked our way down, and now hiked our way over. And now we have to go a little deeper. My goal is to get to those rocks and get over. There's our stream into Quartz Lake. I take all the blame for this because I am a directional retard, but it's not been easy, if you can tell by my hard breathing. I reminded my wife she can enjoy this break from that. That's how I feel. Horribly. But shoot, we're doing it. So again, you good? Oof, I got that on camera. Nice. We were stuck over there and there was really no way around this bluff, and we couldn't get down because that country was real bad. So we used that little tree there. Kinda, we're freaking rock climbers, bro. Call me Rocky and Cliffhanger. What's up, son?
I love that movie.
That's a good movie. Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. I still remember that.
You know I was in Polka King?
Really?
Yeah.
No. What's the deal with that? It didn't go very far.
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Tulsa King got canceled really fast.
I thought they got approved for ongoing season.
Oh, maybe I'm misinformed. Everybody surprised? I'm not.
Well, they both changed that, but I don't know. Plus they pulled out of Oklahoma, they're not going to film it.
Well, that's stupid. You good? This is some steep ground, y'all. If it doesn't show it, it's wild. Man down. I need to just be watching Slockers. Michael, take Slockers out, clip that out. I need to put his business out there.
Their last name?
I don't think so. I don't care. But you know how brother Michael was. He doesn't really like having his picture taken or nothing. Ooh, shoot. All right, we had a horrible hike. Horrible. Got turned around. Had to scale down a cliff. Had to scale up a cliff. Michael doesn't want to hunt with me anymore. He probably doesn't want to be my friend. I don't blame him. But rigging up poles. Gonna fish a little bit. I will for sure probably jump in there. And I'm sure we'll get that on film for y'all because it'll be entertaining at the least. So, we'll throw in some pictures of what we catch and we can go from there. Michael caught a fish. He got the first one. So far, brother Michael's got 16 total. We have one, but I'm fixing to be down there, about to tear him up, y'all. My first fish. Woo, he is beautiful. Wow, look at those spots. Oh man, that is too cool. Check him out. Look at all those red, those pink spots. He's chilling now too. Get him back in the water. Back in the water, big guy. close. Yep. Oof.
Ooh, that looked like a good one.
Popped off. I don't know how he popped off on that treble. I guess I didn't set it. Got a little bit too much going on here. Go ahead.
Wow. It actually hit my bobber and not my fly.
Too easy. Gosh dang, they're pretty though.
Yeah.
All right, this one needs to chill out.
Yeah, I know.
We're just over here catching fish after fish. Ooh, that one's bigger though.
Yeah.
Check out how pretty these are. I mean, I know he's not big per se, but I think this is about the biggest one we have caught yet. I might have to pull a Michael and not use these because they're barbed and they're just stuck down in them. Shoot, Bob. Okay. Ouch. I'm trying, buddy. pulling up pretty good, I guess. We're gonna make it. Looked like he swam off pretty quick. Probably wanted to get away from me. I'm gonna have to do something on these little hooks. I can't keep doing that to him. That's terrible. So I'm gonna go try to make me some. Make me something to squeeze that barb down so it doesn't get caught in their mouths, or maybe just take the take 2 of those hooks off or something. I don't know. We'll see. So it's day 3. I've given you guys some good footage. We started out coming down from Kerr Lake through some meadows and coming right through here, kind of setting up right over there. Then we took off through those trees and we ended up crossed up and over all the way up there to that very, very top. Then I went on the back side. Michael glassed. He's behind me. He'll let me know if he sees anything on his end, but I've got all this and all this. So, got the spotting scope set up. I haven't shown anybody. How awesome this thing is. Able to sit there and glass. And then if I get the opportunity to shoot something, we'll be able to record the shot, make sure that it hits. So kind of neat. So I'm just going to sit here and glass for the next couple hours. It's shoot, I don't even know what time it is. It's 5:20. We got about 2 hours to just sit. So we will see what happens. Showing you guys the stars, because what had happened was me and Michael got lost. Legit lost.
In the dark.
And if we hadn't had a Garmin, we might have died out there. But it's super warm tonight, am I wrong?
No, yeah, it's well, we're definitely we're burning some calories, but it's not cold.
If we had to camp out here all freaking night,
yeah.
Cuddle up nuts to butts.
Yeah.
I want you to know I'm big spoon.
Yeah. We'll talk.
We'll talk. But it was gonna suck. But wouldn't suck as bad as it would that first night. Yeah, everybody take a look at these stars. See for years out here. Except for the trail. The trail's really hard to see in the dark.
Yeah.
And we don't have a moon. We have not had a moon this whole hunt. And I'm actually gonna switch.
Hey, Big Dipper, look at that. Holy cow.
Oh wow, that is huge. Look at the Big Dipper, y'all. I'm gonna switch vocabulary, vernacular, whichever you want to say, to hiking trip. This is no longer a hunt, this is a hiking trip. Because all we have done is hike all over this, that, and the other mountain. And I really wish we would have freaking brought a pedometer, because I would love to know how much we went. I wonder if your phone tracks that.
My watch does.
Your watch does?
Yeah. So I know how many steps we've gone. I don't know that translates to miles, but so far.
Oh shoot. Today?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we made it back. We didn't die. We got back on the trail. I think we can both agree. We have both agreed. But that would be one of the scariest moments of our lives, for sure my life. Because of the potential to, what could happen? What was next? We've already seen a mountain lion here before. We know they're close. We know it's bear country. Like, what's next? So, that was intense. We both didn't freak out. That part was good. But it was still pretty wild. So, back at camp, day 3. Tomorrow's day 4. Wednesday be day 5. We have not seen elk. We have seen mule deer. We have been everywhere all over this mountain. But haven't seen anything physically. So it's getting a little precarious, I'd say. This wasn't supposed to be a hiking YouTube. This was supposed to be a hunting YouTube. But feeling a lot more like a hike. So maybe we can do something tomorrow and let y'all know. I'm hoping. It's been tough. We have legit put in the work. We have been everywhere. He said he's got a log of his steps, 15,000 steps. And I'm curious, that was just today. He wasn't with me per portion, but let's just say we averaged 15,000 steps a day. I'm curious how many steps would be a mile. You know, did we cover 8 miles today? Did we cover... So that's something worth Googling for sure. But it's been a long day. I think we're calling it. Y'all keep it real. All right, we're GoProing day 952 in the Colorado backwoods. Here's our camp. I'm sure I've shown you guys that. It is day number 4, and no love just yet. We've seen mule deer, haven't seen no elkies, but we haven't given up hope. You know, this is where we thought they were going to be. So we've glassed that, hoped for that. But we're going to head off over here today. I'm going to make my way on the back side of that mountain and see what we see. So, yeah. Michael's packing up a little later than we wanted to be. I'm not going to say what time it is because it's embarrassing. So, I'll keep you updated. Whoa. Here's our landmark turds that we have had. Nice, 4 little nice turds from smallest to biggest, pretty much. That told us where to go home. Ours. Yeah, we didn't make those. And then we've got some tracks just right here, which is freaking bizarre. So we are just now seeing them. There may have been elk just on top of us last night. We had no idea. Anyway, moving on. So it's the morning of day 4. To put it in perspective, our camp would be over here, and then those are the meadows where we've seen them. So we drop down, let's see, right over there, and take that all the way across and up and over. Yeah, they know that's not accurate at all. I'm really turning around, but Michael should be right in there, and I should be able to see him here shortly. I think I'm gonna hide up in this little hole here and see what I see. But I also wanted to come across over here and see what's on the other side of that, but I don't know that it's necessarily worth it. So we might glass this for a little bit and then make that trip, because as it's looking, what's on the other side of that, I'm not sure. So, and I guess I'm part the way there. But I do see that if I was to drop down where Slockers did, or Michael did, I can come down, should be able to drop into all these, come up and around to get to those meadows maybe, but that's where we were the other day, so I don't freaking know. I've been all over this mountain. I'm fairly disheartened, to be honest. We put a lot of work into this. So I'm gonna drop my gear and I might see what's over there. I'll pick up after I do that. Pick the video back up. So this is where I'm gonna glass from. And this is where I held up. So probably gonna be here for a little bit. If we see something today, probably gonna do our best to get there. Just like I said, there's so much effort into this. And then looking here, if I could traverse down this, I should be able to hike that ridge all the way down there and then up into the meadows. So my main objective is to glass all this big area, specifically like that point over there, that big Y up in there, all these pretty meadows that they should be coming to eat at. I just can't believe we haven't seen them. Aside from that, it's been an incredible trip. Super grateful for Michael and Michael. Friend Michael is a stud partner. He didn't matter what it was a let's go, no complaints. Just thought I just heard a bugle. No complaints, he just go. Hey man, let's try this. Yep. And I figured it up. We've done about 7 to 8 miles every day, but it's all in terrain like this. So we got some poo right there. Old poo. So anyway, doing stuff like this though, when that's probably a 20-foot drop into the rocks, is probably not the most intelligent thing to do, to be honest. But then you get into these rocks and you got good footholds. I'd rather traverse stuff like this all day than just high-hilled grass, whatever you want to call that. So problem is, once you get up here, you gotta get back to where your stuff is. So looks like I could keep going, but I don't see a good reason to. So we're just gonna go set up the spotting scope and start kind of going from there. Now I have to figure out how to get down, which is typically the hard part. Getting up is okay. But on this trip we have done a lot of this, probably more than we maybe should have. Michael said yesterday we almost died 3 times, and I think perspective wise I don't necessarily feel that way, but we were definitely in some sketchy areas, and if he felt like it was that scary, I'm probably just too stupid to realize that it was that scary, which is typically the point. Typically my MO will say I do some idiot stuff when I've got kids I should be worried about, but that's a whole nother topic, y'all. So back to where we're gonna glass from. We'll set the spotting scope up and the phone and zoom in and check out some of this country. So if I find anything, you'll be the first to know. So Michael's coming towards me. We're gonna go to the bottom here and see if we can make our way over there to that ledge, go down to that ledge. We heard a bugle. Can't get eyes on him. But first sign we've seen, it could always be another hunter. I just don't think somebody else would be this high up. But yeah, we're gonna try to get over to that ledge right there, get over and up. So I'm walking down to meet him right now. But it's been about an hour glassing that whole thing. Didn't see anything, but finally heard a bugle, which is, shoot, better than nothing. So we'll see what happens here. This video is kind of for Tyler. So we're staying, let's see, I got turned around. We're staying right up in there. And we wanted to get over there. I think the way to do that was coming around, and we're gonna drop down right through here and see what we can do. So totally opposite side from where him and I tried. But shoot, we heard something. It's kind of our last day, so we're going to try to make the most of it. Go to him. We'll see what happens. So a little more footage. Again, we're trying to get to this ridge right here and get down. And that was where we at least heard something. So yeah, this is quite the hike. If you fall, it won't kill you, but it's going to suck. It's going to be a long roll. All right, so we're overlooking this valley. We've got one communicating with us. Freaking finally. We were supposed to leave today. I don't know that that's going to happen. Depends on if we shoot one or not. We might be here all day. But it was talking. Silence. Okay, I'm just going to keep glassing this and see, because I know it's close, but I think it's down low.
Yeah, I'm going to just move this way a smidge and see.
Conversation stopped. We've glassed this whole ridge. Everything's kind of turned around, but that's where we came from. There's Michael. That would be the ridge I made it to the other day. And then there's Nipple Mountain. I may have overcalled because he stopped. I'm gonna get out on this peak right here. This is all super sketch, so I've either got a long fall that way or a more gentle, but also a long fall that way. So, I mean, these pictures don't do it justice, or videos don't, but you can go out here for years. Probably down at the bottom. Coming across this mountain, we got some vertebrates. About the most we've seen. It's not, could be elk. It's pretty big. Cool. And you can see kind of the angle of the dangle that we have to traverse to get down here. It's
This doesn't do it justice on the video.
yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. I thought we could take that ridge on down and make the cross. I just want to see if there's a way to get over to those meadows. I mean, here's Here's tracks. I know there's a way. It's just like I thought we could come down right here to these trees and make it down. I don't really know. You good back there, buddy? Oh yeah. Got a poop right here. Good old poop. So I was thinking those trees right there and that ridge would take me all the way over. And then we get down in this bottoms and come back up to get out over here. But man, I don't know that it's possible. At least from where I'm at. You know, I made it all the way over there, if you can see that, and was thinking I could take that ridge, because that ridge looks pretty traversable. But when I got there, there was big canyons between the two. So it all looks really good on paper, but it's not nearly as easy, I don't think, to get where you want to be. 5 days, 4 nights in the mountains, baby. We just did it. Sub 30s at night. Dang near millions in the day. Look at my man Michael though, he's freaking geared up. If you guys can see this metal detector, we're going to attempt to find my pistol that I lost last year down here in this valley. And then we're gonna haul bottoms to the flow. So we didn't get to do what we wanted to do, which was harvest an elk. That's okay. We got next year. We did have a lot of fun and make some good memories. Had some scary times as well. But life is good. So here we go. Hopefully find first pistol I ever purchased. And then continue trucking home. So talk to y'all soonish. Hopefully go find my 380 pistol. It's the first gun I ever purchased, so it's got a little bit of nostalgia, sentimental value. Woo! Gosh dang. This is a great climb because it's all got lots of cliffs. Come back up. I'm just hoping that nobody else found this thing down here. But who would be hiking down here is the question, except for hunters. So, I'm sure I got to witness that. I lost this last year. I borrowed this metal detector from a buddy, and I freaking found this out there with a metal detector. Cannot believe this. It's amazing. So now I gotta hike back up, and we're going home. But if nothing else, that's pretty dang cool. So she's gonna need cleaned up quite a bit, but man, that feels good. So wild. Shoot, the slide won't even slide. But back in its rightful ownership. Now we head down, baby. Showed you the hike down. Now watch the hike up. Probably back to a third of the way up. Freaking winded. Pretty excited about my pistol, but definitely winded. Hey, where are you, Bubba? Oh, shoot. This part's not bad, though. Huh? Okay. Michael says if I straight shot it over to him, it won't be horrible. Whew. How many minutes am I at? That's freaking... Bro. That's wild. I mean, shot in the dark. No freaking way. Wild. Oh. Oh, I like the angle instead of the straight up. Good call. What hasn't been gnarly? Dude, I don't know about that, but that's, like I said, no elk, but that doesn't make the trip a total loss.
Oh yeah, that's definitely some redemption there.
It's gonna have to get soaked. It's pretty ugly. I wish I could remember the moment. I just looked, I heard it, looked down, like no way.
Were you just sitting there?
Yeah.
Wasn't even overgrown?
Yeah, a little.
Not enough to disguise it.
I mean, had somebody been over there, they'd have found it. I wanted to GoPro this. We're on these little bitty trail, what I call the final ascent up into that canyon, or that keyhole I showed you guys. Let's check out that view, which I'm sure I showed you on the way up. Just unreal. So it's been a heck of a trip. Capped off with finding my gun, which is the craziest thing ever. I felt like it was like slim chances to none. So I'm on a high right now. Hopefully gonna make it home, be able to go to Branson with my family. So that's our plan. I'm fired up, y'all. So if anything hairy comes in aside from this, I will video. But this is all that's said and done. We're gonna be headed home here shortly. Go shower up at Grandpa Gilbert's. 5 days no shower. Never done that in my life. It's not pretty, y'all. My freaking head has stubble. Look like a homeless person. Smell like one too. We'll update y'all soon.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Stupid me, I ended the camera footage about 30 seconds too soon. Tina took a tumble. Caught myself. I'm bleeding pretty good. Maybe I should keep the thing on so you guys get to witness all this craziness. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because I'll be honest, it was scary. About 4 inches from my head hitting a rock. So, good stuff, good times. Minimal injuries. So we're probably a quarter of the way down. Up there was where we came from. If y'all can see, way up there, and you can see the trail going. So Last year, like I said, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Michael and I started at 2:40. I think we're doing it. It says we're an hour and 16 minutes in, so sounds like we need to pick it up. Probably should have done this when we were coming off the mountain, but we're done. We're at Grandma and Grandpa's. You can see how amazing this place is. And I took a shower. This isn't my grandma and grandpa, but I would take them if they'd let me. The sweetest people ever. But we took a shower and man, feeling good. So I think we're gonna go get us some real people food. Like some nasty real people food. And yeah, feeling good. All in all, some things didn't happen that I wish would have. Like just get into the dang elk. But it was a great trip. And I'm just super grateful that I've got good friends and good in-laws, and got lots of footage for you guys. Oh, I found my pistol. I think I put that on there. But I'd lost that pistol last year. Look at this. I got stuff on it that I need to take care of, but look. Freaking took a metal detector and found that. Craziness. So all in all, life is good. I mean, life was good regardless, but yeah, we're happy. Fixing to head home. Gonna drive all night. My family's going to Branson in the morning. I want to say the White Trash Vacation of America, but not quite, but really close. So I want to get home for that. So that's kind of my plan. That's our goal. Home by Thursday. So we went Thursday to Thursday. I don't think I've been away from my kids that long, so I'm excited to see them, kiss my wife. Had a great time. Hope you've enjoyed the footage. Y'all have a great day. My thoughts are kind of, you can come down, you can for sure come up. No. Yeah. This was all wet recently. I'm gonna hit this point real quick just because. Well, nothing to see here. It's a good way down though.
Is it?
Like down, yeah. It's an easy way down.
How do you figure around that way?
Yeah, just take the stream.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm gonna stick this in here now. Totes. There's water right there. I don't know how much of it we could get. Doesn't look like it's actually running. But that's where it's leading. You want to go over and across, or do you want to
Go hit that hill real quick, because you'll be able to see off the other side of it. Not really rush. This is some rock.
where's your binoculars? Come over here. It's really running meadow that you can see. Go straight past that tree out in there. Thought I just saw something. I definitely see some tans.
Yeah.
That would be an ass kicker. But lots of trees to hang stuff from, so that part's cool. I do have my game bags. Perfect. Thought I'd see something a little bit to the right though.
I don't see anything moving.
Okay, we'll head up over this bluff.
Katie wants to actually go on a hunt.
I think after Sarah's been watching all those videos with me, she'd be good too.
She doesn't want to see anything, but
Sure. She just wants to go for the experience.
yeah.
Well, I asked her about coming like later when the kids are gone. And she's like, I mean, yeah, I'd go. I mean, I'd stay at camp the whole time and hang out. I'm like, you're lame. I want you with me. That's a trail. Well, we know we've got something big over here.
What?
The mule deer. I mean, if that was mule deer, or if it was elk, whatever the hell it was, they're really good at hiding themselves.
Yeah. He was looking right at me too. There's some of that.
I saw him in the freaking in the trees.
Did you see one or two?
I only saw one, and then not your fault. We have to figure out how to lock that stupid deal,
Yeah, I
because
didn't have it locked. That's true.
if we could lock it, I mean, all the way around, if we could keep it, because I touched it and it was spinning. You don't mix those mounds. Oh.
This is cool. I knew they were in here.
Do what?
I said this is really cool if you knew they were in here. Just to set up. Maybe a number of these.
It's all cool.